Good morning, guys, from San Diego, California. Today is going to be a travel day and we're heading up north, but there's some fires up there and we need to pick up some masks because you know, we might need them, and also our family up there has requested them. Okay guys, well today's drive is going to take us up the 5 to the 405 and to the 1 under ideal conditions. I'm gonna show my age here, but I've done this drive a lot over the years, and way back when, before smartphones and navigation systems with the ability to give you traffic updates, you had to listen to this AM station. I think it's like AM 1070, and they had a traffic report every 7 or 10 minutes. And it was very convenient because there are a lot of ways through Los Angeles. And I've always kind of just like ran Los Angeles like the gauntlet, just trying to get in and out as fast as I can. And I know there's a lot of amazing things. I really think we ought to like spend a week in Los Angeles and just do LA and do it right.
I agree.
And not have to like drive through it, because that's always been my relationship with LA. And if you know anything about LA, if lived in it or near it, you know the traffic can be an absolute nightmare.
When old Santa gets into town, he'll be coming down the chimney down. He'll be coming down the chimney down.
First at 10:45, traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 5s. This update brought to you by Southern California Edison. Here's Town Trans. Start with some good news. A couple of earlier problems are clearing up.
Okay guys, it's time for a childhood memory. We are north of Oceanside and north of Camp Pendleton. But as a child, this, I believe it's called San Onofre Power Plant, was always referred to as the Dolly Parton Memorial. Wow, the air quality is really bad up here. Yeah, it's hard to tell if this is all their normal poor air quality or if this is like the fire.
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none amongst the gimmick, they going straight down for pound.
Old school high school music for me.
Oh my god, I can't believe they actually have it where they can play it on the radio.
Oh yeah, it's the oldie station.
Yeah.
But that was a mix between some hip hop and the grunge movement of the early 90s. Alright guys, that was a pretty quick trip through Los Angeles, and uneventful the way I like it. We're trying to make it up to the Central Coast at a reasonable hour because we have a business meeting this afternoon. So that trip through LA is always kind of a gamble, but now we're heading into the area where this Thomas fire is burning, and we checked the Caltrans website and the 101 is open, but it should be interesting to see what lies ahead. Alright guys, time for a pit stop in Ventura. There's definitely the hint of smoke in the air, and we can totally see smoke billowing from the Thomas fire. Okay, so the real reason why we pulled over here in Ventura is because I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I had a little too much coffee this morning and the drink on the drive up. My eyeballs were floating But I cannot give Rebecca the satisfaction of knowing that we pulled over because I had to go to the bathroom.
All right, have to share a fun story with you. What happened while we stopped at the gas station. So kind of a two-parter here. I ran inside to get us some more water. Ben was outside filling the car up with fuel. He bumped into this guy who had driven down from Goleta for work and got down here with no wallet, and he needed enough fuel to get back to Goleta. So Ben helped him out there. While I was inside, the guy who was checking me out commented on my ring that he really likes it, and it's a ring my mom gave me, and I really love it. I've been wearing it a lot lately, and he said he loves stones, and then showed me his ring, which was a really rare stone from the Himalayas. And I said, oh, I love to travel, and one of my favorite things to do when we're traveling is to look at local stones and jewelry and see what, you know, unique things they have. And he was like, I have a travel business. And I was like, okay. I had no idea what to expect when he said that, but he starts writing down the website address to it. And when he hands it over to me, he says, it says Bhutan, LostKingdomTours.com. So go check it out. I haven't yet. But anyway, I'm like, oh, Bhutan, we've always wanted to go there. And then I proceeded to tell him that my husband and I have a YouTube channel and we travel for a living. That's what we do. And so he takes the paper back and he writes his name and his phone number down, and he says, I think we need to work together. So maybe because Ben with gas for that guy, you know, the universe shined brightly on us while I was inside.
Check out this haze.
Yeah, the air quality has definitely taken a turn for the worst since we rounded the corner here and came out by the ocean. Well, you can see that it's burnt all the way down to the highway here. Apparently, it was actually jumping back and forth across the highway when it first started burning.
Wow, all those cactus.
Wow. Wow, look, they saved all these trees though.
That's because they're probably irrigated.
Wow. That, oh my God, can you imagine having that burn around your house? So close.
Aren't you glad you have irrigated crops?
Funny, Ben. But we know that you have to have fires here in order for nature to continue, but it is really sad to see, you know, the damage left behind. All right, guys, here it is. This is what it looks like. We are near Ojai right now, and you can see the fire burning up the mountainsides.
Speakers and bleachers and preachers still got a lot of growing up to do.
105.9 Crazy Country.
To the northern part of Santa Barbara County, and you can definitely tell which way the winds are blowing today, because it's definitely hazier up here, which isn't surprising considering what the fire's been doing. It's been working its way north. So, but definitely a haze, definitely overcast, and there's people wearing their masks up here so they don't inhale all this crud.
And keeping it on recirculate.
Yeah, it's helping a ton for us to keep it on recirculate in the car.
I still like the vanilla ice version better.
I don't. No way.
Just kidding. Well, all right, guys, we've made it here to Paso Robles and Sky River RV, and the air has finally cleared. Once we got north of the Cuesta Grade, all that smoke kind of disappeared, which is a good thing. But now we gotta head in for our meeting. Okay, wish us luck.
I think it's safe to say we got it.
All right, guys, thanks for riding with us today. Pretty darn excited about what we have cooking here. Yeah, it's kind of just hang out with this type of vlog, but I enjoy these.
I do too. Have fun.
Don't think I'm sending the drone up. Don't know if I'm gonna get any time lapses because the sun is going down quick. But hey, thanks for riding with us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because if you haven't, there's some really good stuff coming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.